Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Now we're still in this very strange area right now where we kind of like landed on a planet that we have no idea of where we really are. And thanks to this very strange portal. My starship is kind of like over there, 120 units away, so it would be easy to get over there, right, without problems. Perhaps there are some sentinel attacks because I'm on a high sentinel planet. Oh, this is looking like a base almost. There's definitely also some nice sexy oxygen for us that I can take. Alright, there's my starship. Let's not enter yet. I want that oxygen and then also that capsule that we have. I might be lost in the oxygen right now. There I am again. Okay, this is empty. This is all empty now. And then we have something here. We know this. Iteration. Boundary separation failure. Vessel emptied. Cause. Intervention. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Let's broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. Position logged. That's it. Alright. Then we also have a damaged machinery. Do I still have space in my inventory? Yeah, 4 slots, that's fine. They usually hold something. They can also hold some very good upgrades in it. Launch fuel, I'll take it. And then down here, we also have nice buried technology. I'm not shy of this. Take it with us. And then also the green containers, they usually also hold something nice. And yeah, it's just a scrap that we already have in inventory. For some salvage data in addition, life support gel. And then also the Atlas pass that I can make use of here. Right, the treasure hoard that we have not too far away. And there's my starship. It's looking rather damaged. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? To rescue Artemis. Is that true? Or is it just a lie to tell myself, the kind of thought a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did it really risk my life just for them? There is something more, something yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? And we found a new signal. Though my starship is critically damaged for now. Oh yes, oh no, my launch thrusters are damaged. I do need some pure ferrite. Do I have ferrite with me? We can quickly check it out. I mean, do I have scrap? I do have scrap. So we can definitely make some of it. Let's go ahead and just build us a refiner. We have one with us. And get us that pure ferrite that we need. Let's just check it out. Do we have normal ferrite? I don't think so. Let's use my rusted metals. Meanwhile, I was looking around and what do we find? Gravitino balls. Hello, old friends. Oh, this of course is attracting then the sentinels, but I don't mind. As money is just so important to me, though I don't see any sentinels. Oh, there they are. Alright. Alrighty, finally back in space. Let's just quickly have a look at the planet where we were on right now. Quite a lot of planets in this system by the look of it. Interesting color of the sky. And we do need to share our experience with Nada now, is that right? Let's quickly have a look at that. And locate the mysterious distress signal might also be in the area still. And it is. Oh, there's also another planet. A frostbound planet. Really interesting where we are though. Let's go to this distress signal location before I go to Nada. Bear 3 it's called. We might need to change that name. Alrighty, I don't see anything here. Oh no, we need to go down there to the sentinels. Down there is a beacon though, what I can see, but I think a beacon is not what we're looking for. Perhaps a structure. Ooh, that oxygen and sodium deposit. I just need to get this one, even though we might have to do some fighting. But that is just really precious here. Quite the interesting loot on our way to the target location. Some knowledge points. Gladly take them with me. And some damaged machines. So we really don't have that much inventory slot. I mean, we could get rid of stuff that we don't really need. But what is it? Life support gel. We do need that now anyway. Gives me some more space again. And we also got a new milestone. For 60 words that we've learned. With that we are fluent basically. Navigation data is usually something that I really don't need. I can already hear the outcry, but that's what I said. Alright, we continue onwards. Somewhere over there, target aligned. Going through a real jungle there. I'm not going to loot the balls this time, Gravitino balls, because I think the sentinels leave us alone. As long as we don't do anything. I can't see anything because of all these trees anyway. Nice one though. Signal acto the oh, there it is. Found. Floating little crystal. Artemis. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It is Artemis, but there is only silence. The slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Who is there? If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of déjà vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. What is wrong? As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by strange static. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers. The voice falls silent, the projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in the front of me. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. Where are cults them? But I still beloved. Anomaly, they nada, Polo watching us. Abandoned, but it wasn't. Through the portal. Don't trust, I'm afraid. Okay, comfort. The projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis. A grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I've seen. Right, this is very strange. The Artemis does not exist anymore. But he was actually talking with us, right? But perhaps that is years ago. We have no notion of how much time has passed since we walked through that portal. Tell Apollo about it. We need to scan for the Holo Terminus once more. So let's get up there. Looking at the beautiful planets that this system holds. And by the way, we can also, of course, have a quick look at the galaxy map just to see where we are at approximately. Oh, and what I can see is we've actually moved away from the core quite a bit. 700,000 light years we are now away from the galactic core. Really far out in nothingness. Lots of stars around us. But the core is further away than ever. Alright, we need to move to the frost-bound planet. I like frost, so this should be good. No sentinels this time. But probably a blizzard, as always, when I land on one of these planets. There's our signal. As every frost planet, this one is also really beautiful. It's really rocky. There's no ocean. It's just mountains and rocks and snow and ice crystals everywhere. And there is our holographic terminal. Warning, network compromised, manual override required. There are no signal matches for Artemis or Apollo. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors. The warning messages cease, some new frequency shimmers into. Just called null. You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point in living if we know that life will finish? I don't know. Neither do I. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then, I wonder? Who are you? I'm nothing. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart is its glitch. I can help you retrieve them both. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for the soul. Can you do that for me? I'm reactivating Artemis frequency. Speak with them when you're ready. The stranger offers me blueprints for something they call the mind arc, a device that claim will allow me to restore Artemis' life. I accept, not knowing who the stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures, but if there is a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. Alright. We need to craft one of these. And there's Artemis. Are you... Artemis repeats these two words endlessly, unable to see my face or hear my voice. I must craft the mind arc. Alright, we need to get it to him here right away. And for that we do need to harvest the living pearl on a water planet. And we've already found one, it seems, somewhere up there in the sky. And yeah, there we have a tropical planet and a bountiful planet. Both of them have water, as we can see. The problem is, though, that the bountiful planet has aggressive sentinels on them, while this one here does not. So that is a clear sign for me where I should go. By the way, they also have smaller moons around them. Of course, we can also land on them if we want to. Beautiful approach. I think we might be right onto the ocean. And there was also an island down there somewhere. There it is. Oh god, please no pirates now. I'm certainly not going to pay anything. That's beautiful here though, by the look of it. Just should find us a suitable location now. Oh, and the pirates are really attacking me now. It seems like wherever I go, conflict is with me. But I think we'll just be able to do this. Need to slow down there real quick. Let him pass and now we can hurry up again. And that's it. Of course, now we get a superheated rainstorm approaching too. As if it isn't enough already. The Keen also once agrees, this is beautiful. Nice big ocean. And then we'll probably just stick to this coast here and look us for these living plants that we need. And there's also another standing increase. Perfect. Yep. Dangerously hot fog. Ample frequent fauna. And I think also nice oxygen. And data that we can collect. For the pearls, we actually need to get into the water. On this very interesting planet. To look down there, and there might be something now that we can find. Alright, the living clam had it. And let's get back out there. Back to my ship, because I do also need 3 plates. But I think we can do this. So there's the living pearl. Used for crafting it. With the platings, the cadmium, and the living pearl, we can now build the soul engine. And there it is. And I think this one is now what we need for the mind arc, which needs the soul engine, the wiring loom, and the glass, which randomly, strangely, we do have actually in the inventory. What a nice coincidence. With all of that, I think we can now go, yeah, back to him again. Back to that console. It seems lucky enough that any holo terminus works. Even the one on the very same planet has a landing pad, so we don't waste any fuel. We can just use this one to get up there. Alright, let's summon Artemis once more. Let's use the Mind Arc. I activate the Mind Arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over. Their signal is still alive. Travelers are a dream, an idea that we have some special place in this universe. Artemis had it, you had it, Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass, or the Arons, or the progenitors. It is the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is the primal sin. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Alright. What is going on? And bring Artemis to Nara. Did we get a copy? Oh, yeah. A copy of Artemis has been stored in my mind arc. Let's go to the anomaly. But first, let's have a look at all these secrets. Oh, also some tech right down there. We can always use some metal. Some nanites. I'll take it. And then down here somewhere. Let's dig down. And then there's probably also, once again, something in here. A stock transfer, alright. Some credits, 1,000. Nothing. And some nanites, as expected. Not bad, not bad. And we go back to the anomaly, which is waiting in space. We're still a bit too close. I think we need to get a bit further out. Ah, now we are in space again. You can see this because the planets get their final color again. Right, there's Nada. Let's bring Artemis to him. Friends, Polo observed your signal approach. Nada's visor lights flares. No, I want to join your game. And reveal the Mind Arc. Tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, and about the Mind Arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler soul. You're so beautiful. But friend entity, this Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Why? Artemis Echo will never have body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not a machine. It is something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Ask about the simulation. I ask what life would be like inside of the simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me. Nada tells me Artemis would still feel joy at the things they experience, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose, upload them or end them. Is there another way? Nope. You must choose. Alright, I have decided. Not really. I just hope there's something else coming up. And speak with Polo. And just know, friend, that we support you, no matter what. I will prepare the machine. It is not a friend's private refuge. Right? I think the decision just has been made for me, right? Decide Artemis' fate at Nada's private terminal. Which is deeper in the anomaly. I just hope this opens. It does. How very good. Hello, Charlie Mirth. Sorry, I'm bothering you here. But I really want to know what Artemis is. I can't click on it. Charlie, move. Okay, the machine is ancient and powerful. I feel a whisper, Nada's faint hum over the speaker. This relic is a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered by ancient Corvex to the Atlas. A single force solar system, so dear Nada, it will act as a home for Artemis. Alright, let's upload Artemis. A spark of blue light blazing through the air before me. It fades after a moment, disappearing into the depths of the machine. Nada tells me that it is done. For my sake, they will permit transmission to and from the simulation, at least while the anomaly passes through the system. Artemis will need some time to grow. Alright, so Artemis lives on in this machine, and we will have to continue here to know more about his fate and what's to come. Stay tuned.